What is going on, my crypto enthusiasts? Thanks for tuning into this video. I am super excited because I just was randomly on the SandBox website 36 hours ago and I saw the staking button went live under my profile. So I quickly clicked on that and noticed that we now had the ability to stake on the Polygon network. So here comes one of the first videos showing you all how to get that set up. It is long form, of course, because that is what I do. I'm long-winded and I get into a lot of detail, but don't forget that if you check below in the description, you're going to have yourself a table of contents if you do want to hop around or you get stuck or you want to come back to this video. And I got a little bit of a quick little wrap up at the very end as well. So I hope you enjoy this. But again, this was 36 hours ago that we recorded this, and just a quick little sneak peek so you guys know that everything is up and running on my side. And on the SandBox's side, I wanted you to check this out. I'm going to move myself out of the way real quick here. So 36 hours ago, we got this set up. Things are rocking and rolling. And as we were finishing up our staking 36 hours ago, the total value locked up was actually sitting around 9 million. And as of right now, we are sitting at 38 million, folks. So people are catching on. People are pulling their funds out of the Ethereum mainnet. They are switching over to Polygon. And I think there's a lot of new money flowing into this pool as well. So stick around, stay tuned. Here is an in-depth video on how to get yourself set up, and I'm excited to share it with you. And if you don't already subscribe, I set myself a goal at the beginning of 2020 that I would have 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That is so random, but that was my goal, to hit 1,000 subs by the end of 2021, and I am so close. I am in the 900, folks. So if you don't already, hit that sub button. I love you long time, but stick around. Here comes the video. Thanks for watching. In the top right, you can see under profile, we have staking listed. Well, staking was grayed out and you could not click on it. Nor did the profile page show the My Wallet information up here. I think it showed the Ethereum network, but I don't think the balance was reporting correctly. But all of a sudden, we can see it has Polygon network listed, and it says Bridge Sand. I haven't even read anything about this yet. Let's double check Discord real quick. Check it out. Yesterday, 12:42, sand staking coming to Polygon. Get staking now. Sand-matic LP staking, 500,000 sand to be added weekly for the first month, and 300,000 sand. Users will benefit from lower gas fees, lower ecological footprint. The first step towards even more staking opportunities on the SandBox game. Users can prepare and stake their LP tokens before the distribution starts. Please note that 0% APR and 0 rewards will show until the 500,000 sand liquidity is added tomorrow. Please read below for full details on how to stake sand on layer 2. Well, folks, we are going to go stake some on Polygon right this second. We are going to leave what we have staked already on the Ethereum mainnet, and we have been earning on that. So luckily, we don't have to go through those fees again. I have never staked on the Polygon network before. We're probably going to have to do some exchanging of some Ethereum. So I will stake what I got, but that means I'll be paying for that same amount in Ethereum. Not trying to confuse anyone, but let's go to the Medium article that the SandBox has out there. I will be sure to link this in the video, but let's go through this. All right, let's get this a little bit larger for everybody. Read more about the partnership here. We're now happy to introduce the first step into this direction, introducing a new liquidity providing program that exists on the Polygon layer 2. Starting to deploy a layer 2 ecosystem. We'll refer to the sand on Polygon as msand in our ecosystem, but they are identical. msand-matic staking to ease access to msand on Polygon is only the first step. 300,000 msand will be injected into the pool on a weekly basis. Sand holders who provide liquidity will be eligible to share a monthly allocation of msand. The program opens up on 12/16, 5 p.m. UTC. With a buffer period where users can stake LP without any rewards yet. msand rewards will be loaded on 12/17 and the distribution will start. So we can basically get in on day 1 of distribution. Contract addresses. Okay, so that's going to be important. QuickSwap address right there. Sand, the utility and government token used throughout SandBox Metaverse, will now have a staking option available on a new layer. In order to maintain a robust ecosystem, we want to encourage our community to think about the long-term vision and benefits of the sandbox on Polygon. Locking tokens within staking programs support that vision and creates a layer of trust between all members of the community while offering rewards to sand holders who participate. You can go green and earn sand at the same time. I like this. This move to Polygon's Layer 2 will bring users many improvements, starting with a dramatic decrease in the amount spent on gas fees. In order to encourage users to move to Polygon, the SandBox team implementing a new msand-matic staking pool. Sand holders who provide liquidity will be eligible to share a monthly allocation of sand. Rewards are distributed pro rata relative to a trader's percentage of total liquidity over the course of a 1-month period. If you want to take part in this new staking program and earn sand with the msand-matic, yes I do, pair on Polygon, keep reading. Below is a guide to getting your LP tokens to help you get started, which should be very similar to when we're on Ethereum. How to stake in the msand-matic pool. So here we go, folks. You're watching my video, but the information is right here on their Medium article as well. But hopefully just watching what I do can help you do this a little bit quicker, as you can fast forward through a video. So what we need to do is go to our profile, click the approve button on the msand-matic. So let's do that. We're over here. We're gonna hop over. We are gonna click on staking. You can see the msand-matic right here. We're gonna click approve. Allow this site to switch network. So it's going to switch our MetaMask over to the Matic mainnet. So we're going to switch. Give permission to access. By granting permission, you're allowing the following contract to access your funds. So there is my wallet address right there. Actually, no, that's not my wallet address. Mine's in the top left. This would be theirs. I'm going to trust it because it's the SandBox website. Zero insufficient. Oh, so I actually need to get some Matic to be able to even do this. So what we need to figure out, because we know on Ethereum network, we had to have the same amount of Ethereum as we had sand to earn those liquidity tokens. So what I need to do is I need to convert some Ethereum right now over into Matic. Let's just say maybe we should stake about 400 sand, which got to do a little bit of conversion here. Let's load up. So we're gonna head over here to the SandBox, where we can see SandBox is currently 488, and let's just multiply that times 400 sand. I'm thinking about that comes out to 1952. If we go to Ethereum and we see Ethereum is 3823, which is good. It's down a little bit right now. 1952 divided by the price of Ethereum, let's just call it 3,800. That's roughly 0.51 Ethereum, and I'm sitting on, I'm gonna have to reject it right now because I don't have the funds. So we gotta switch back over to the Ethereum mainnet, which I've got 0.69 Ethereum, which I was enjoying sitting on that Ethereum, but if I'm gonna do this, I think right now is the time to do it. All right, so let's do a swap. So we're gonna swap in like 0.52 Ethereum to Matic. Polygon, review swap. Let's see what this quote is to get this done. $52. So you guys just saw that in the bottom right hand corner. That was the fee. So to convert about half of Ethereum over into Matic/Polygon, same thing, it's running about 52 bucks. So we're gonna let that happen. It's gonna process. Should go rather quickly since we just hit approve and we're not messing around with the gas at all. There you go, bottom right hand corner, you can see confirm transaction. Let me move. I wanna make sure I'm out of the way so you guys can see what's happening there. Okay, all right, so we need to do some bridging here. Count Uniswap. So here we go, Polygon bridge. We're gonna bridge over roughly 400 sand on a balance of 508. Deposit to Polygon. Bridge, we're gonna approve this. Give permission to access your sand. You can see right there, $9.40 is a fee in Ethereum that they're charging us for that. It's still relatively low compared to a lot of the other fees we see in terms of gas on Ethereum. Basically, we're taking our sand and we are converting it over to msand on the Polygon network. Hopefully that makes sense. Sand approved. And here is another fee. Transaction submitted. So what was that? Roughly $30? Alright, so we're switching network. We're going to add this token here so that the sand shows up on our Matic mainnet. Transaction en route. View on Etherscan. That's already successfully happened. So we can close this. And the bridge says there is one pending still. We'll drop this down. So assets. So you can see there, now it shows the sand under the main neck. I just need to get my Matic. This is the website right here. What we're gonna do is we are gonna make sure our MetaMask is on the Ethereum mainnet, which it is. We're gonna connect our wallet. All right, that's our wallet right there. We're gonna connect it. We're gonna sign that transaction. So it's connected now. It's got our account loaded, and we're gonna do a Polygon bridge because the Ethereum that we just converted to Matic is still on the Ethereum mainnet. Now we need to get that Matic over onto the Matic mainnet. And I hope that's not confusing, but this is a step you'll have to do if you are on the mainnet like I was. So here we go. You can see balance, but what we're gonna do is we've already converted, so we're just gonna look it up right there where you can see it's loading up the 980 that we now have. Now what we wanna do is we're gonna click on max. Actually, no, max. To the Polygon chain. There we go. Complete deposit. See that? 2 transactions. Estimated transaction fee, $17.14. Well, let's see what this shows. $14.80. See what I'm talking about? All these fees. So even though we're switching to Polygon where things should be cheaper, you can still see you're having to go between Ethereum and Matic. You're having to do these bridges. There's still these fees. But trust me, the one good thing is once you've done this the first time around, a lot of these transactions become a little bit cheaper. I also would recommend that you try and do this when we're at a lower point of the day in terms of gas. So depending on the country that you reside in, like if you're in the United States, I always recommend doing these transactions on certain weekdays. You're gonna notice that the gas is a lot lower than other days, and also like early morning is usually best because of the different time zones. Even if you're on Eastern time and you're doing it something at 1 a.m., I mean, that's still 10 p.m. Pacific time. So my recommendation is when you're doing things between say 3 a.m. and 8 a.m. In the morning, you tend to see some of the best fees. But this transfer right here, confirm. You need to confirm one more step to complete the transaction. So we're gonna get this confirmed. And here we go. What do you know? Another fee. It's quite ridiculous. This said it could take 7 to 8 minutes. We will come back here shortly as soon as this has finished. But what we should see is that right here, if we hop over to our assets, here we go. That's a confirmed transaction already. Yep, you can see our Matic has disappeared off the Ethereum mainnet. We're getting a little peace sign here. We want to hop over. Should be able to hop back over to the Matic mainnet now. So it hasn't fully transferred over. But just double checking everything, you can see here my sand balance has dropped to 108 because we did transfer that 400 sand. So if we come back over to Matic. We should at least see, none of those have shown up yet on the Matic mainnet. So we're just gonna have to wait that out for a second, let all of this update, and hopefully we will see those balances change here pretty shortly. Got that bridge happening, close this out, and you can see here, being on the Polygon site, we can actually see these transactions that we've done. This one through the website, direct from the SandBox website, and then this one we've done through this Polygon bridge system. But you can see it says 10 minutes ago, it's still in progress. Same thing on this one, it's still in progress. So what we will do is wait for both of those to finish up. We will come back here and finish wrapping up, getting our LP tokens and doing some more staking. So be back shortly. All right, and we're back. You guys can see the deposits have happened. You can see we are on the Matic mainnet right now on our MetaMask. You can see it's showing our 980 Matic, and you can see it's also showing our 400 Sand right now. So we should be good to go. So we're gonna hop right back over, and we can close that out. So right here, where we all started, and check this out. So now up in the top right hand corner, an actual Mainnet network balance and an msand balance. So you guys saw before on the profile, we have both balances showing up. So that is exciting. Let's go back over to our staking page. We had never been able to click on this approve because we didn't have that Matic balance yet, but now we do. So here we go. We can actually confirm this. Transaction is being processed. So here we go. Total locked up. It's already up to 9 million locked up right now. All right, so let's drop this down. Total deposit, 0 msand. Well, let's deposit some to it. So let's add some liquidity. QuickSwap interface is loading up here. Add liquidity. We want to connect wallet, MetaMask, connect. So our amount should show up here, and here you go, the balance of 980. I'm gonna click on max, and it's saying insufficient sand balance. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to drop this down a little bit, which I'm okay with because I always like leaving a little bit to allow for fees. So if we change that to 960, you just saw the sand amount change. Small fee. We're gonna approve this. So we're adding a decent amount of liquidity dollar-wise compared to the first time we ever staked. Obviously the price of sand is a lot higher, so to match the value in sand right now, we're having to match it in Ethereum, which is a little unfortunate because back when I did this the last time, it was a really small amount of Ethereum, but doesn't matter. We're just locking this up. We can get these funds back when we're ready to unstake. Okay, still showing pending up here. So if we look at activity here, we want to click on this and then view the transaction. We're going to be able to see our transaction right here. Was found. So here we go, success, 1 block confirmation. All right, so here we go. We're back over here and it's time to add the liquidity. Right here, click on supply. You will receive 608 msand-matic pool tokens. So Matic deposited, sand deposited, rates 1 Matic equals 0.41 sand, 1 sand equals 2.4 Matic. Confirm. Here we go. You can see 0.006 is our Matic fee. Gotta love that. Transaction submitted. Confirm transaction already. So we can close that. And here you go. Your position. Matic sand 608. Your pool share 0.03. Matic 960, sand 396. Let's drop our MetaMask back down, and there you have it. We're down to the 20 Matic and 3 sand. But right here, this uni V2, you can see right there, this is our matic sand position right here. So basically 608 tokens. Now let's head back over to SandBox. I'm gonna close that out right here. We're gonna click on max. We're gonna deposit all of our liquidity pool tokens. Here you go, 608, deposit, another transaction. But again, we're talking small amounts, but that's why you want to make sure you still got that matic in your wallet. Don't transfer out all 0.0000. Transaction successful. And there you have it, folks. We should be officially staked. Total deposit, share 0.0424%. Multiplier, land multiplier is not available yet on Polygon Network, so that's not a huge deal. But as of right now, we are staked. You can see the withdrawal button right there, which is that 608 if we want to withdraw it. But that's where things should get a little bit cheaper versus the Ethereum network. So right now, if I'm loading up my SandBox liquidity page right here. This is the page I would always go to check on, and we do a connect. You can see right here where it's got the 239 sand earned. And I have a multiplier because of the land. If I go to claim this sand of 239, it costs me $40 to claim it. $40 to claim it. So back when sand was sitting at like 50 cents, 70 cents, you had to have almost 100 sand just to pay for the fee. So you can see now, just because of what pricing is, it's not as bad, but it's still bad when you're paying that much on what we'll call interest that you're earning for staking. The cool thing is that now we can see it on the actual SandBox profile page, or the staking page, I should say. Actually, no, our profile, that's just showing the actual wallet balances there. But you can see here over on the Polygon one, those balances are nice and low right now because we've staked it. So we dropped our balances down, but we do have a lot of coin now staked. 480, so $1,900 worth of sand is what we just staked. And we also tied up about $1,900 worth of Ethereum at the same time. So we're at roughly close to $4,000 in fiat at current values that just got staked because you have to do that 1-to-1 ratio. When we originally did this staking, from my last video, we have gone from staking around $700, earning roughly 2 sand a day, to this new Polygon network, and I'm really curious to see how much msand I begin to earn compared to this liquidity pool. So more to come on that. I will say this, I love this new staking page that SandBox has done. I think it's very intuitive. I think it's clearly laid out for people, but I do think it's helpful for you to have somebody walk you through this, show you how to do the setup. I'm excited for this, and officially today we should be able to start earning. Let's do a quick recap of the steps that we took. Once you have your sand and your matic balances where you can have that 1-to-1 ratio in fiat amount, that's when you're going to be coming over here. You're going to want to approve over here on the right hand side. Then you're going to want to click on deposit. You're going to have 0 LP because you will not have actually tied up those funds just yet. So you're going to want to click on add liquidity. It's going to bring you over here. You're going to need to connect your wallet, and your wallet is going to be looking at your actual matic mainnet. So that's what you need this to be set up on, so that your balances reflect accurately. Now you're going to take that matic that's sitting on the matic mainnet. You're going to select the amount that you want to do. So let's just say it's this 19. It's going to tell you how much sand you need to equal that. It's telling us that we only have 3.5 sand, but we need 8.2. So you could also do this in the reverse. You could say that I want to actually just do that amount, and it's showing you this is how much matic. You're going to click supply. It's going to provide you with those LP tokens, which have 0 right here, but once it shows and can see that you have done that lockup, all of a sudden you'll be able to choose how much you want to then deposit to the actual staking pool, which we've already done. And you can see here, it'll then populate and show up under your SandBox staking tab. I hope this is one of the first videos you watch when it comes to staking, because I feel like I'm getting in very early at showing this to you guys. Today is the first day it's going to be calculated that people can start earning their rewards. You could stake things yesterday, but we're getting in on this at the beginning. So more to come, and I hope you got something out of this. Come back for more SandBox videos, or if you're into the NFT space or just the crypto in general and you're wanting to learn more, come check out my channel. I am not giving financial advice. I am just showing you guys things that I am doing here in the crypto space that will hopefully reap me some rewards down the road. So thanks for watching, and come back to check out more videos.